Get the sardonic, yeah, get them. Wicked, right? The moss. The Indian head, you know what I mean? Look. Let them see the relativity, you know what I mean?
Right.
Show them this got around. That's it. So this is the love between me and black people of Brownsville, you know. Crown Heights, East New York, Church Avenue, Linden Boulevard, Dumont Avenue, Linden and Vermont, Soccer Park, Honduras people, Garifuna people, Honduras, Costa Rica, Belize, Panama, you name it. Rastafari love. Red, gold and green. Red, gold and green. Selassie I love. Actually, red, gold and green is within the art is Empress Menen. You understand me? Red, gold and green and black at a Rastafari, Prince, Jah, Rastafari. Big up to the ancestors. You know Jamaican, who we worship, who we love. Black man. Black man is God. And if black man is God, black woman is God. So, see all of these trendy motherfuckers. All of these wanna be crystal ho tep. Whether you're good, you're bad, you're indifferent or in between, whatever you is. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know how it is the days of today. These are strange days, so be strange. You understand me? Yeah. So, you know, we go by where the people them see. You understand me? And one day me there Utica and the prettiest girl in the world, she passed and she say, "Hi, Unc man." And from that day, which was about, say, no way above 20 years ago, but like about 17, 18, I'm not quite sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I lose some days, you understand me? Within the days, because it's been a lot of days. You overs? From such time, from where George Bush invade Iraq, me and make bid. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even long before the Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg and them fuckery, although that a part of the thing, but we strive best to stay apart from the thing. Because I see within the eye where I couldn't do things of the world. Things such as, desire, even ambition, because them they are white man words. You see, as a collective within the individual, I was to approach the thing from the edge of glory, somewhere between mediocrity and failure, on the streets of New York. But don't tell you, Utica St. John's, Fulton and Utica, Church and Utica, Linden Boulevard, walk with bead in my hand all over. Red, gold and green, red, black and green, all day, every day. You understand? So, 2 decades later, you know what I'm saying, as a man of a certain age, the streets are strange. I can't be banging like I used to, but I bang every day when I'm at home because I do homework. Things need to be done. And frequencies with 10,000 beat, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 20 million, whatever number it is infinite. I do all these things because this is my $5 bracelet. Anybody who know me, come here, sir. Anybody know me, know my eyes. You understand me? Them know my rings. Them know who it is. But as Ian, as a verb, Ian it out as an adverb, and Ian in. You understand me? As an adjective describing what we do. Because the ways of the world is for worldly gains, foolish pride, and the amusements of this most wretched life. So, on the edge of glory with poor people all day, every day, as me tell you. Me have items for them buy within whatever money them want to spend. You understand? Because these are classic, man. Hundreds, about 10, 15 years ago, something like this would have sell for a few hundreds. But you know, certain things kind of get obsolete for me because I am a man who just go to the store all over Manhattan. All kind of people. I have to buy material from. African, You know what I'm saying? Would I like more African, but sometime the Chinese man him control the market. I buy from stores in Manhattan. That's not on the first floor. I'm not a fucking tourist. You understand me? Me no need 1 dozen bead. Me need 100 dozen of those. That's what me need. Because that's how me make onyx. That's how me make tiger eye. Me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because within the eye, the most best thing for me to do is to be alone, which is all in one. I'm not lonely. I'm just alone. It's very good. Because these are my homework. Because if me know there street I sell things, you know, this is a part of the thing. We have next parts like bags, clothing, you know, incense oils. You know, incense is God. You understand me? Incense is like, when me say the Wu-Tang Clan from back in the days. Cash foods, everything around me, cream, dollar bill, y'all. We used to sell things in the street because black man of today, them just create trauma and fucking failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we celebrating? What kind of celebrity are you? At the end of the word celebrity, you have the word why. So why even do that? Why not celebrate the thing all day, every day? There is no days off. The only days off we take is when we go to sleep at night. You understand me? And we're going down, and the next day, we rise again as early as we can, because we are Kefara, they are rising one. They're coming forth by daylight. You understand? And this is not some hip thing or some hipster thing, or we were awake long before you have all kind of cliches and all kind of, you know what I'm saying, labels and all kind of so-called organization. You know, we disorganized, we know the street are organized all the time. Whether it was CDs, bootleg, whether it was hustling, whether Labor Day, whatever time, because slavery is fucking over. I can't be some blood clot construction dread come America, a build up house, plumbing, boiler, cable and wireless cable, you know what I'm saying, Cisco systems, construction work, metal work, boiler works, fire suppression, copper pipe, aluminum frame, sheetrock. I used to do all of those things and I'm like, damn, this shit is tired. I can't be doing this shit. As a young man, you know you have ambition, you want to live the honest way or whatever. But you don't know, the thing within the eye and the thing within some of my people is that them come to America, right? And them not understand the science of America. This thing in America with black and white. You know them way there? Them always have like, oh, why all of me niggas like that and they be acting like that? And me I say, nigga, you don't know, nigga. You don't know what these people has been through in this country. And sometimes we come over here with immigrant ideals and we talk and, you know what I'm saying, that is just the British inside of us. You understand me? Because we speak English, which is the whitest thing fucking ever. At this day and age, and we still speak English. You know what I'm saying? You understand? So, it's like, you know, with the years, I'm telling you, my baby came into the world 2003. You see, I am Ian, I was born on the 23rd of April. 423, that's my cipher, you understand me? That's my numerics. You know what I'm saying? So, I do my thing and I sell and it's all in the numbers. Because numbers don't lie. King Simon, big up. People do. Thanks for that, King Simon. 2015, 2014. You know what I'm saying? I know who you is as a singer, but me listen to you as Hotep. You know what I'm saying? And me a boy, Wise can tell me. He been wanting me to do this for years. And me I said, no man, me a face man. Me a Facebook before Facebook because people have to see my face. And then I'm the book. Because we read all of the books. All of the schools. You understand me as black man, because knowledge is power. Because when you know better, right, you feel better. You know what I'm saying? And you know more. So if you know more, you should have more. So the more things we do, and the more things we make, and the more things we sell, we will always get there. You know what I'm saying? Because, as I said, we exist on a certain level amongst the poor. Somewhere between mediocrity and failure, we stand upon the glory all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Our hours are from the sunrise till the sundown. And even when the sun down, all night long me make beat. Anybody who talk to me and know me, they know who this is. But it's not like say, you know, you want to be a part of the thing. Sometimes you have to be apart from things because I need my time to make these things. I'm not one of those want to be seen or want to be heard kind of people. So open your blood clot ears because this is a weird commodity. I'm not into this. But, you know, me young family, you know, black family, you know, this is a smart world, tech world. You know, I'm a manual person. Because as a youth man in Jamaica, I learn how to plant scallion. Those are lines. Those are lines, span top of lines, span 10,000 lines.
Right.
And then, when we were children, we used to pull scallion like this. Because adults, sometimes them hands too big. So children hands can fit between the scallion and you have to pull it out like this. That's New Forest, Manchester. You understand me? St. Elizabeth, Bull Savannah, Littis, Mandeville, them area there, backside country, all part. You know what I'm saying? Downs River, Black River. You understand me? Top Hill. Give thanks to St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Jamaica, New Forest District, Alligator Pond. That's where I came into the world. You know what I'm saying? As a seaman on the Alligator Pond beach when my mother and father a party. You know, early 70s. You know them way there, so it go. You know what I'm saying? So, give thanks for the land of my birth. Jamaica forever. But, in these times, as modern times, and you know the history, and you know the way them try to like separate I and I. And I come New York, and since me I do them something, I tell you black family. You know, you can hear it in my voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm emotional. You know, because this is why I like the self. Because when you have the self, I have that calmness. But once I have to open my mouth and start to speak English, is like, you know, something within the eye is like, you know, kind of confusion. And you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you have to be very careful in life. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we are dealing with cancel culture. That's why after September 11, 2001, I canceled myself. Because I was depressed seeing the buildings going down. And I'm like, if shit is going down, then might as well go down with myself. So I start to find things to do in the eye, like make bracelet, you know, make, you know, Caribbean colors, Rastafari, pendants, long before Chinaman pirated bomber clad. You know, that is original, because I couldn't find things for buy. I can't make things made in China. That's what's wrong with America. You know, outsource the manufacturing fucking base of America. I know people are fucking zombies walking the street. Now, I have nothing for do, because not everybody can deal with the pressure. And not everybody can man the fuck up. So here what I'm black man. Just pull your pants up and man the fuck up. Because I know what is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I celebrate vice, the things of the world, gangster, murder, killing, pimping, cracking, lying, cripping, all kind of manner of evil, rude boy, all of this, all of that. When all you have to do is just man up. You have a woman and she need to be loved because a black woman is God. You understand? Me I do it for the past 26 years, going into 27. You know what I'm saying? Give thanks for my woman and my child. You know, because that's what I wanted as a young man. I'm going to try to live up to those ideals. You know, even before as teenagers, a Christian youth. You know, I used to go Seventh-day Adventist church with my grandmother, Bull Savannah, St. Elizabeth. Seventh-day Adventist church. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, if me there a New Forest for my mother there in a Manchester, me I go Church of God of Prophecy as a youth. You know what I'm saying? So you grow with certain idealism from your first school of thought, which was Christism.
Right.
Because we can't be knocking church people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because as Egyptian and Kemetic and science and mathematics and all of that, sometimes the people get caught within them ego and talk about Jesus niggas. Sometimes I go to church just to hear people sing. If me say somebody in that church that can sing good, me I go because I want to feel that tone. It's way beyond words. Listen. It's way beyond Jesus and Mary and Joseph and Europe and England and Germany and all of those fucking so-called 1600 people. All of they do is Renaissance people. We gods. 76 trillion light years we traverse the universe as conscious gases. You know what I'm saying? As stardust. And we came to earth and we settled. And we here. Just like these stones will take tens of thousands of years to form. Whether from diamonds, so-called precious stones, when we call semi-precious stones. Precious stones to me is malachite, lapis lazuli, black onyx, jasper. None of them no more precious than none, and none of them no more powerful than none. Because I'm in a real crystal book. May I tell you the truth? Ant-Man's Secret, the universe, #1. This one. Let me try to see if I can get it out. I've gone so much bleed. I love bleed, you see. I put on my bead them, I sleep with them. I can't go sleep without them. People say, you know, if you sleep with your beads, but fuck it. If I not sleep with them, I can't sleep. So, you know, if me lay down and I not have them on, I have to get up and put them on. This is the universe. I make this design because, you know, it's like organized confusion. Sometimes when we get stressed and things are monotonous and the idea is hard to come by and, you know, the frustration, because this is not something that's easy to do. When you have to make hundreds of items all by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because every bead is a vibration, every bead is a breath, every bead is a moment in time. You think it's a second, but it comes first. You understand me? And then you have a second. And then you have a third. And then you have infinite. Because the amount of beads you have to count. This right here is the universe. If you look on it, it have the colors like DNA strand. Outside of you, it's the universe. Inside of you, all of these haphazard, multicolor, universal beads, manifesto, is the original. This is an idea we may make in New York City since I came here in the 90s. We used to walk around the street and sell them. You know what I'm saying? This is the universe to a higher degree. These are different stones. This is iron tiger jasper. This is Swarovski crystal from long time, 37th Street. That store is not there anymore. Yeah, Swarovski or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If it's not Swarovski, it's LZ Rosenberg. That's where we used to buy my stones.
Okay.
These are faceted, 144 cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are the tetrahedrons. Can you see them, people? This is black onyx smooth. This is pink lace agate. You see the tapering? Those are the timelines. You understand me? And as soon as you see one strand, these things are phenomenal. It kind of blow your mind because think of it. You see this one strand right here, this tapering right here. This probably take tens of thousands of years just for that one thing form. So these things are pressure. These things are frequency, through time, through eons, through whatever man want call it. This is unakite. In the ancient cultures, if you see any kind of motifs with this color, the green and the red like that, this is the stone where them used to crush up and make a paint, just like lapis lazuli. The Greeks did it, but long before the Greeks did it, the pharaohs did it. Because you have scarabs defined with this kind of material, as well as mainly malachite, you know them with it? Or lapis around the neck of the pharaohs. Those Tomb Raider Europa man motherfuckers, they got them shits in the museum all over the world.
Right.
You understand me? Whether Lisbon, whether Stockholm, whether London, whether Sydney, all the major cities. You know what I'm saying? They have these artifacts with these things from the gods. You understand me? Because one of my first thing we always in my mind with crystals is like Revelation. What is it again? Revelation chapter 18. And they tell you about the crystal city coming down and out of heaven. And in my father's house there are many mansions. And they tell you about chrysolite. It tell you about onyx. It tell you about ruby.